Hello everybody and welcome to Parks Bros. It's Drew here, and we are at Disney's California Adventure, right in front of Inside Out, Emotional Whirlwind. We walked up on this and I was thinking it was just testing. It's open. It's open to the public right now. So let's go check out what it has in store. So Sadness is doing her spiel right before the ride is about to start, and everything is looking fantastic out here. It's nice to see all the theming in person, especially with all the walls down right now. This is really something I did not expect to see today. So here's technically the sign in front of the entrance. It has about a 30-minute wait right now. There's some signs in the queue, as well as a lot of mini statues of fear, as well as disgust is over here. And it's really cool to see all of this. Like, I really mean that. It's really bizarre as well to see it, the same ride system, not in Bugs Land as Flix Flyers anymore. It's just really weird to me because I grew up with that attraction, but I think I might be tall enough to ride. I don't know, Fear. Am I tall enough to ride? That's about my waist or so. All right, Fear. I don't think I'm as scared as you to ride this, but I love all the little spinning and kinetic energy details right here. It's really cool. But let's get a look at how this looks while it's running. So as you can see, Anger's kind of in the background screaming at ongoers. This is really cool to see working. It really, I honestly, Pixar Pier is a lot more finished with this in its skyline. Although it is definitely hard to see from outside. It's really cool on the inside with everything circling. So Sadness does the opening and ending spiel for the ride for sure, at least for this rotation, which I think is really cool. And speaking of Sadness, she's right here, right next to Joy, in front of the main sign for this ride. Also, if you're not riding, there's a great place to wait and sit. They've got these funky, like, pebble-looking seats outside the exit, which, by the way, the exit is on this side of the ride, and you do go behind the wall with all of the memories. So it's really, this is just so cool and really well done. I'm glad they took their time with this. And honestly, these little kinetic statues are just amazing in themselves. But I am so happy to see all of this happening right now. I think I'm gonna have to go ride. All right, let's get in line. It is a 30-minute wait though. So let's wait the 30 minutes. Hopefully it's not too long. So they've got a lot of these posters out front, which really look cool. I like these a lot. And Imagination Land is always open. There's also some advertisements for exploring a career in long-term memory sorting. You can join now. Also, why not figure out which personality islands you have? Also, I do want to mention that we get ridiculously close to Incredicoaster. It's going to be loud every 30 seconds or so, just as a warning to those with younger kids that don't like louder noises, because it's right there. Just a warning also to those who are seeking asylum from the hot summer sun. If this ride is going to have more than a 15-minute wait, I would not suggest waiting in this line because there is no shade for a good half of it at least, until you get to the trees, a couple switchbacks down. Also, there's this cute little detail right here. On the actual queue railings themselves, they do have some memory balls. They've also got some advertisements for the headquarters, the Train of Thought, which you can now take a tour on, by the way, as well as Cloud Town, where you can get carried away in your own sleep. So we finally made it under the permanent shade, good 25 minutes into the line. So I think that's my one gripe so far, just shade. Please, please, Disney, put some more shade over in the queue, because this is going to have at least a 20-minute wait for the rest of summer. So people are going to be frying. Abstract thought, anyone? I really do love the recycling and trash bins though. They look great. So they do give you a card to make sure you go into the right little cabin here. And we have the forgetters, the actual workers of the mine.
Right, Joy?
Of course, Anger. Safety rules. Right, Bing Bong?
Sí, reglas de seguridad. Hola, soy Bing Bong. Bienvenidos al Emotional Whirlwind. Para su seguridad, recuerden...
So one plus to this ride though is the amazing views of Incredicoaster, which you can get from the entire queue.
Call this the Happy Memory Development Program. So go up nice on the Happy Memory.
I love the light work. Uh-oh. Someone dropped their ears. But I love the lighting on the memory balls right here. They're freaking amazing.
Happiest memory ever!
You were all fearless along the year my kind of people.
So it looks like it's about a 45-second to a minute-long ride cycle. Not bad at all.
Is about to end, so stay seated until your memory mover comes to a complete stop. Then wait for a mind worker to open your
Happy memories?
All right, we found our cabin. Let's get in and enjoy the ride. All right, here we go.
Happy memories!
Woo! Oh, I love that view of Incredicoaster. That's so cool. I was dragging. Oh well. Woo! This is so weird in this spot.
Sure is a whirlwind of fun!
I agree, Joy. It's actually a lot of fun right here. It's a cool spot.
Enjoy your jolly, fun-filled time.
Thanks, Anger.
I love seeing Anger go right next to us the entire time. It's pretty funny, honestly.
It literally follows the train perfectly. Like I look straight. Like within my eyes.
Oh, it looks like our ride is coming to an end on the Emotional Whirlwind. It was fun.
Please stay seated until the emotional
It's nice to be back on this thing after its untimely demise at Bugs Land, but I'm so thankful at least one of the rides made it.
Bye-bye.
So, man, I love these memory balls. They're so cool. Oop, and we have touchdown. So we just got our first look and ride on Emotional Whirlwind. It's a lot of fun. It's really a cute little ride, and I'm glad they actually brought it back in this form. The placement is a little weird, honestly, off-ride, but on-ride, it's perfect. I think it's a cool spot to be completely surrounded by Incredicoaster. But my one complaint is shading in the queue. That's all I have to complain about, and that's, I mean, pretty great that I only have one thing to worry about. But I actually really love this. Emotional Whirlwind is something you should definitely check out if you have a younger kid. I don't know if you really need to stop by it if you are in the older ages and you want to hit more of those thrill rides in the park. But if you don't want to just do thrills, this is a great choice just to kind of sit around and get a great view of the area. But thank you so much for watching this quick little tidbit about the opening of Emotional Whirlwind. Did not expect this to be open today at all. I was expecting at least another week. But make sure to subscribe if you have not, because I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to be new to the channel with this video. So make sure to subscribe. But until next time, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next ride.